What is going on, hooligans? I'm David, ReefingHooligan12, and today I'm here to show you the 50-gallon tank.
So I started this tank with quite an interesting aquascape, and I used Aquaforest Stone Fix to keep everything stuck together. The structure on the left is comprised of 4 rocks, and the structure on the right is actually 2 separate structures of 2 rocks that are stuck together, and they touch in the middle, but they're not cemented together, so that way if I need to, I can move them around and make things easier for myself if I ever have to move anything. This structure here on the right is going to be used mostly for like euphyllia, such as hammers, frog spawns, my large leather coral, and other low flow corals that I'm going to have, while the structure on the left is going to have higher flow with my gyre being on the right. I plan to put SPS towards the top, have things such as chalices, and higher flow corals such as torches and things like that. So here I've added sand to the tank, and I ended up going with the Irregularize special grade oolite sand because it's what I've used in the past and I felt comfortable using it again, and I really like the way it looks aesthetically, especially with the Bucani rock. So now that you've seen the tank without water, I have it filled up, and I didn't record this process because it's pretty boring, but what I did record here is I got 3 fish from Live Aquaria, and it was during their 4th of July sale, and this first one right here is a Gold X Lightning Maroon Clown captive bred, and this thing is awesome. I will show you later in the video what it looks like once it's all in the tank and, you know, acclimated and happy, but that thing, when it's full grown, is going to be an absolutely beautiful fish. The next fish that I got is a yellow chorus wrasse. This thing came in at about 1.5 inches, and I wanted this fish to do a lot of pest control, and since I got it and started adding things into the tank, I've noticed he really goes after things such as like little crustaceans and stuff like that, which I think is great, and most of the reason I wanted him. And now the last fish that I got, this one kind of tripped me out a little bit because when I looked in the bag I couldn't really see him, and then as you'll see I flipped the bag over and he was doing some weird stuff. He was spinning around in there and swimming really weird, and I thought, oh no, he's gonna be sick, I don't know what I'm gonna do, this is crazy, I don't want this. But turns out it's fine. As you'll see in one of the next clips here. This is a male blue jaw triggerfish. He's about 3.5 inches long, and this fish is the sole reason that I upgraded from my 20-gallon tank, because this, I wanted a trigger so bad, and I realized he's going to outgrow the tank. Trust me, I know. I have a deal set up with someone where I can trade him my large triggerfish for a small triggerfish, so that way I can keep having the fish that I love in this tank, and I never have to worry about, you know, it outgrowing the tank, because I can just take it and get a new one. So it'll be really cool. But this is the fish that I was the most excited for, the fish that I wanted the most, and I am just beyond happy. So here's the tank now, with everybody in, the firefish from the previous tank, the 3 new fish that I got, and all the corals that I currently had. I think everything's looking pretty good. You know, obviously there's a few hardships to come with all the rock being new. I still have the rock from the old tank in my sump, which I will show you my sump in another video, but I figured this one was going to be kind of long already, so I didn't want to try to, you know, cram everything into one. But yeah, this is the 50-gallon breeder, looking nice and fresh. So I'm going to stop talking now, and I'll just leave you with a few shots of the tank. So if you enjoyed the video, please like it, helps out a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I will have a few other types of videos coming out too. It's not all going to be just reviews. And follow me on Instagram at ReefingHooligan12. I'll try to put a link to that in the description. So enjoy the tank, enjoy the fish, enjoy the coral. Have a good one.